It's hard to believe I've lived here for 5 months. And, I mean, I have to say the price is good and everything, but every time I turn around there's someone in, out, in, out. I mean, it's like I've lived in public for the last 5 months. There is actually one secret weapon I have against the bitter soy sauce, and that is put Italian dressing in it. Which I know sounds weird, but kind of actually neutralizes the taste of the soy sauce, because if too much of it is really salty and bitter, then it's kind of gross. So this is one of my last meals here, but actually I'm going to a very nice apartment. It really doesn't beat living in a house, of course, you know. Certainly my living room won't be this big, but I'm gonna have to deal. So this is the room I've shared for the last 5 months. So here I am, I'm finally geared up to move out of the share house. Actually I'm not geared up, I'm just moving out. It's been a very interesting 5 months living in public, I have to say. I've never actually shared a room in my entire life, and this has been the first time, so for me this has been, I don't want to say a great sacrifice, like I've really given something, but it's been more of an adjustment. But I feel that it's made me grow more as a person and everything. Even though I lived in a Japanese house for 5 months, I don't think my apartment could get any more Japanese, since it's Japanese style, actually. And with a modern skyline, it's actually quite the perfect contrast for me. I love it. I feel that I have earned it over the last 5 months. Never in my life would I have imagined sharing a 20 square meter room with 3 people. To rent here is fairly difficult and costs quite a bit of money up front, so most people can't just fly in and rent something and just live here. But I was very lucky to find this place, and I am very grateful for all the good fortune that's come to me, and I look forward to more of it. It's a price increase, but I feel that it's worth it for the privacy. I mean, I went from paying 57,000 yen for the shared space and 13 roommates and 13 personalities to one fabulous roommate paying 80,000 yen in one apartment on one floor instead of three. I have a fabulous view that I've wanted forever. I mean, I've moved from apartment to apartment in New York wanting a view like this, and for this amount of money in New York, for this amount of money in New York, I had a room once that didn't have a window. Who am I? I'm Chris, obviously, and what do? I make videos, I take photos, as it says. I don't really have a particular goal other than to make something that I guess is worthwhile, and to show people a life outside of their own little box that they live in, because most people go to work, they go home, go to work. That's all they do. They don't travel, they don't see anything, they don't move. The best way to be irreplaceable is to be inventive and do something that no one else can do. So that's what you gotta do. So on that note, I'm going to do something that everyone else does and go to bed.